Alright, what's up guys? It's Coach Jay, CrossFit Cedar Grove, basically talking to you guys about double unders. So with the Open coming up, I think it's a great time that we can practice, or even try and get our first double unders if you don't have any, okay? So for those of you who don't have double unders and you really want to, and you want to get them dialed in for the Open, let's go over a few drills that we can practice to kind of get a little more efficient with the movement. So first drill we're actually going to not need the rope for. We put the rope to the side. We're just going to work on making our jump consistent, right? That's one of the most important things in double unders, having nice consistent jumps. So we're basically going to start off with just finding the rhythm, right? Nice, easy jump rhythm, okay? Once we have that rhythm established, then we can add a clap on the side of our hips, right? These are going to be called penguin claps. So as I jump up in the air, right? I'm going to keep practicing this movement. Okay, I'll show you one more time. Until that becomes fairly easy and I'm fairly confident I have that rhythm locked in. Okay? Now, when we add the jump rope into the mix, we're going to do basically the same thing. Right? Again, working on that jump consistency, but now we're going to add, obviously, the jump rope into it. So we're going to start with something I like to call bounding singles. They're basically single unders, but we're going to keep that jump from the penguin claps the same. So as we go over, we're thinking elbows tucked in as much as we can, hands forward and down, and shoulders should be relaxed. Okay? I know for me personally, one of my arms kind of kicks out when I do my double unders, and it's not best practice, but it's just kind of something that happens. But best practice should be elbows in, chest relaxed, shoulders relaxed, hands out in front. Right, from the side it looks like this, right? We should be moving through here. Now keep in mind, when I'm going with the rope, I'm going to be spinning not over, I'm going to be hitting him down, right? It's going to be a little different, okay? So when I do these bounding singles, I'm going to be drilling that, right? Again, my main focus should be really just the height of that jump and making it as consistent as a rhythm as possible. Because once you get that rhythm down, the rest is going to be pretty easy, okay? So again, really work on those bounding singles. Once that's kind of locked in, then I can add another drill I like to call just a single, double. So you can do a single under, right into a double under. Okay, let's go like this. And again, notice that the jump hasn't changed at all from those penguin claps to the bounding singles to even now. I'm not changing my jump whatsoever. Okay? Once I kind of can rattle off a bunch of single doubles in a row, let's say a set of 10 to 20, right? Now I kind of want to try and rattle off that bigger set. The bigger set, again, people always think that with double unders, you need to go really fast as you start stringing them together. It's actually not the case, right? Remember, consistency in your jump, then you can start changing your speed, right? So as I go into these double unders, I'm just gonna, again, keep my jump the same as it's been this whole time. Now I'm just turning over my wrist a little faster. Right? So, again, notice nothing really has changed from that jump. So, all I've been doing now is really dialing that wrist action that I talked about earlier, really slamming the handles of my jump rope down. Okay? I'm not spinning around, I'm thinking down. Okay? So, once I get that slow movement in and that consistent jump in, then I can play around with trying to go a little faster every time. Right? So, once we've established all of those different drills, all those different practices that we've done, now here's some things for our other members who are either, you're at the stage where you have 10 to 20 double unders, and maybe you can't get into those bigger sets, those 50, 60, 100 sets of double unders that we might see in the Open. This kind of next part is for you. So here's some drills you can do at home. Here's some exercises that I kind of throw in to my daily routine. So the first one being an EMOM. EMOMs are awesome, right? You can do an EMOM at home with sit-ups, crunches, even a run, and then double unders at the end. Or you could do a straight double under EMOM. Either way, I'm thinking 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, your max set of unbroken double unders every time you do it. Really try and beat your next set. It doesn't have to take a lot of time. It can take 5 minutes. So 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 5-minute clock. Try and beat your set. You have 5 attempts to do so. I think that's a great time to practice. Another thing, if you guys are a little more advanced, you really want to start really dialing in those big unbroken sets under fatigue, the flight simulator, another great exercise that you guys can do. Basically how it's sequenced is 5, 10, 15, 20, all the way up to 50 of double unders. So you increase by increments of 5, and the whole goal of it is to go unbroken. So if I'm on my set of 50 and I mess up at rep 27, it really doesn't matter. I got to go all the way back down to 5, make my way all the way back up. Now, in order to do a full flight simulator, you're gonna have to go to 50 and then back down to 5. So maybe start early, maybe let's say like do flight simulator up to 30 reps to start, right? Once you get 30 reps in, then you can try your 35, 45, 50, and then back down. But make sure you're managing that volume, you're not throwing too much volume at yourself at one time, okay? And the very last workout that I like to do once a week, sometimes even twice a week if I'm really short on time, I usually do this workout at least once a week, though it's Annie. It's simple, right? I like to get double under work in, and it's a great way to get some core work in as well. All Annie is 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, sit-ups and double unders. So you're gonna start off with double unders, go right to those sit-ups. Again, obviously the faster you go, the faster your time is, the more likely it is that you went unbroken on those double unders, right? So again, it's a short 10 minutes at the most type of workout, and it's a great way to get something in. You can do it at home, you can do it before class, you can do it after class. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed these tips. Thank you guys for watching. Good luck in the open, and I'll see you all in class.